How's it going, everybody? Today is October 1st. That is opening day for deer archery season here in Illinois. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Didn't sleep worth a crap last night. Deer season always gets me excited, and it's here, opening morning. So we're gonna head out. I'm a little more prepared than I was last year. I'm looking at my thermometer this morning. It's saying it's 42 degrees outside, so that's a big plus. I did see a lot of deer moving on the way in, so that's always, at least they're moving. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our bow. We're gonna head out to this big oak flat. It's just starting to get a little light. I mean, it's not light out yet. It's only 6:05. Shooting light is in like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna hop out, grab my stuff, try to get out to my stand, and hopefully some deer show up. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so looking out straight ahead there is a big creek bottom, and I set the stand up on top of this big ridge. Running out in front of me now, there are a bunch of finger ridges that come up to this main ridge, and in between those valleys the deer like to bed a lot. Over the years I've observed a lot of deer using this ridge system early season, hammering the acorns in these big oaks. There's not really another food source close by, so they tend to key in on these oak trees early season for a good source of nutrition. After setting for about an hour, I look over to my right on my downwind side, and I see a doe approaching me. She's already at about 30 yards, and the direction she's going, I know she's getting close to winding me, so I try to make a quick move to get a shot on her, but it was kind of late. Hey guys, this video here will show you just how curious white-tailed deer can be. That doe knew that something wasn't right, yet she stuck around for close to an hour looking for me. The closest she got was probably 20 yards, and she hung around within, I'd say, 70 yards of me the whole hour trying to find me. And eventually she ended up getting a pretty good idea of where I was, but it took her quite a while. Now, with this doe being on high alert, I was trying to get set up to shoot her in this lane here, but as you can see, she stopped right before it, and with her being on high alert, I didn't want to try to stop her again in that opening, so I let her go ahead and walk past this one. After having her blow and take off like that, I figured she was long gone, so I decided to take my bow and hang it back up. Come to realize she didn't take off that far. She only bound a few leaps and ended up coming right back up there. Now, the whole time this doe's running around like crazy, blowing, trying to find me, she had left her fawn, this little button buck, at the end of this ridge about 70 yards from me, and the whole time he stood there chewing browse, acting like nothing's going on, not even a care in the world, while his mom's running around blowing. Now, I thought that's pretty crazy. It just goes to show you those young fawns know to stay put until their mom comes back to get them. All right, guys, that was pretty interesting. It's about 8 o'clock now. About an hour ago, that doe and that fawn. That doe come off my bad side here, and I thought she was going to walk right out in front of me. And I was going to try to shoot her in here. Well, she ended up getting down over in here and caught my wind. So she bugged out and ran all the way back up behind me. They came all the way around the top of this ridge, down into this little valley, and then she popped back up on this ridge. Then she come walking back up here. I almost shot her here, but I ended up seeing that fawn back there. But yeah, as soon as I tried stopping her right there, she blew and took off. She was on high alert. I should have known better than try to stop her. And as soon as she got in that opening and I tried stopping her, she stopped for a split second and then bolted. Took off around here. They hung out here for about an hour. She kept blowing at me, but she couldn't find me. She originally caught my scent right down here off my bad side, but once she got up over in here, she blew a few times. She knew I was up here, but she couldn't peg me. She could not find me. She kept walking back and forth, back and forth. She left her fawn back here on the end of the ridge. She come up here, kept trying to find me. So I'm gonna sit here. It's about 8 o'clock right now. I'll sit here for about a half hour to an hour longer. I'll get out of here about 9 o'clock. Got a lot of stuff to do, but yeah, it's just nice being out. Nice being able to get out on opening day. This is the I believe the 22nd year I've been deer hunting, and I've been hunting the whole time at this farm here. This is where it all started for me. It's just nice every year to be able to get out and, you know, hunt the spots that you started at. And just kind of rambling, guys, but I'm just pumped to be out here. You know, this, like I said, it's my 22nd year hunting this farm. I do have other places I can hunt, but you know, this just feels like home to me. So I'm gonna sit here for about another hour, enjoy the beautiful morning. Man, it's so nice out for being October 1st. It was like 40 degrees this morning. I remember last year opening week it was like 100. So this is definitely nice to be out. just sit here and enjoy myself. Hopefully a deer comes by, you know, hopefully a monster buck comes by and I can end up shooting it. Probably won't happen, but it's what we sit here and wait for. So I'm gonna quiet down and sit here for about another hour, and then we're gonna get out of here. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna wrap up today's hunt. Pretty busy this afternoon, so I probably won't be out today. But I do plan on going in the morning if everything goes well. I call it a successful hunt, even though I didn't punch a tag. First hunt of the year, had does within range. All I ended up seeing was that doe and that little fawn. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty eventful. I got to work on the camera a little bit, got to do a little camera work, you know, a little practice there. And like I said, guys, it was just nice. I seen deer. I come out to deer hunt and I seen deer. So that's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back up to the truck and call it a day. I don't know if I'm gonna make this, I don't know how I'm gonna do these videos yet. I might wait and put tomorrow's video with this one, or I might just split them up. I plan on doing quite a bit of bow hunting this year, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but yeah, just stay with me and you guys will find out. Hope everybody has a great weekend.